Okay, so Donald Trump has just been sentenced in his hush money criminal trial. So he's found guilty. The sentencing is unconditional discharge. In other words, he has no prison time, no probation, not even $1 worth of a fine. What does this mean and why does it matter? I think it means that the President of the United States is now even closer to an emperor or a king, that our adherence to the Constitution is even kind of farther afield. In other words, you do not find in the Constitution the idea that the president is somehow immune from prosecution and immune from punishment, right? Now, I want to make note to all of you who are conservative viewers or MAGA supporters. You might think the whole trial was fake. It was all a bunch of BS. I don't want to even worry about that or speak to that at this particular moment. Like, if you like the outcome, great. What I'm trying to point out is that the judge in his order did not state that the sentencing was because, the trial was unfair or he disagreed with the jury's verdict or something like that. Like, sometimes a jury will find someone guilty and the judge gives like the lightest sentence possible. That's not what happened here. What happened here instead is that Judge Merchan made a statement saying that because he's been elected to the highest office in the land, that the President of the United States is afforded certain protections that are not afforded to any other citizen in the United States. So given that fact, where we are now is a recognition by the judiciary branch that not only do presidents enjoy broad immunity from prosecution, not just in office, but for anything that they've done kind of related to the office, coming out of it, if they can make that connection. But now that even if they're found guilty, that they are not going to have to face any kind of punishment for that guilt. And that's a very, very scary proposition. And again, speaking to the conservative audience, you might really think that this is good news. But until it's a Democrat president or a president with whom you disagree, who can say, look at the fact that in the past, in these past cases, we now have precedent where we have it stated that the president enjoys protections that other citizens don't from the law itself. That's very scary to me.